Hey, it's Allison Bauer, and I'm calling you to let you know that you're getting another patient of ours. And this is PH, and she is coming to you for hypotension slash, we found her in septic shock this morning. And she actually came to us yesterday because from the nursing home, and long story short, she has an extensive past medical history. She actually is autoimmune, pancytopenia, hypertension, kidney disease, liver disease. And what happened to her was the facility actually found her to be hypotensive in the 70s with tachycardia, tachypnea, with diaphoresis. And at first, they gave a liter of fluid while there, transfer her to the ED, and come to find out that that really didn't help all that much. So the ED gave him some more fluid, found out to be mildly acidotic, and troponins were a little elevated, like 0.8, 1.2, and we were just kind of correlating this to some ischemia, and he didn't have any EKG changes, so we didn't really worry about that either. So we gave him some multiple fluid boluses on admission. His blood pressure came up, started him on some Mira last night because his blood pressure dropped again right before we left, and gave him another fluid bolus. And blood cultures were drawn. And just so you know, he had an admission last month for his lower extremity, and there doesn't look like there's any source of infection from his left lower extremity. Overnight, he was transfused with 1 unit of packed cells for hemoglobin of 6.9, which came up to 9.1. And of note, he does have this midline, and Dr. Patel was called on it last night because his left arm apparently was getting red, swollen. It looked kind of something infiltrated in it, and it doesn't work anymore. You can't get any blood return, and that midline was placed at the extended care facility. So nursing came up to us this morning saying that he has a temperature of 102.5. We went over, we saw him, all of a sudden his blood pressure just tanked. It was down in the 60s. While we were in there, oxygen requirements went from 1 liter up to 4 liters. He was wheezing, respiratory rate went up. So we started him on some fluids, and he's coming to you for septic shock. And just all of a sudden, he just went in the tubes. So he is on his way. So right now we're holding his Keppra because his orally, we're pretty much holding all of his meds. We changed his Protonix to IV. We changed his prednisone 15 milligrams to hydrocortisone IV. We're going to continue his Miro on admission over to you. Right now, like I said, he's receiving a liter of bolus. Put a norepi drip in there to start if his MAP drops less than 65. And we also are going to broaden out his antibiotics and start him on some Vanc. We're going to send him down for a pan-CT to find out where the source of infection is coming from. A viral panel was sent and it is pending. We're also going to draw serial lactic acids, repeat some more blood cultures, and swab his throat. Consults. We consulted surgery because PIC team was not able to come and place an emergent line. So surgery is consulted, and hopefully they're waiting for us at the bedside when we get there. PT and OT, social work, because we're not really sure exactly how all of this is going to pan out at the end, and also cardiology. As of right now, he remains a full code, and we will see you when we get over there. He will still remain under Dr. Essel's care, oncology, vital signs hourly. Right now, we want Satamine above 92. Foley is placed to keep urine output greater than 30. Titrate norepi greater than 65. Call-up blood pressures are above 180 because he is on that sliding scale and because of the hydrocortisone. Daily labs, chest x-ray, and other than that, please feel free to give us a call. And if you have any other questions, just let us know. Thanks. Bye.